Number 1.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $13,000. Location, Humble, Texas. This classic 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a well-preserved example of early post-war American styling, offered here in solid mechanical condition with tasteful period touches. Finished in a nostalgic two-tone blue and white color scheme and sitting on chrome wheels, this Bel Air captures the charm and simplicity of Chevrolet's early 1950s lineup. It features its original style 235 Ci inline-six engine mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, now relocated to the floor for improved driver feel. The body is finished in an attractive two-tone combination of blue and white, reflecting a classic mid-century aesthetic. The paint appears in good driver quality condition, and the car is set off with a set of chrome wheels that give it a subtle custom flair without straying from its vintage roots. Trim and brightwork appear complete and in fair to good condition for the age. Overall, it presents as a well-maintained cruiser with no significant cosmetic modifications. Though not fully detailed in the listing, the interior complements the classic style, likely featuring original-style materials and trim. The 3-speed floor shift conversion replaces the traditional column shift, offering a sportier feel. The cabin appears clean and functional, with basic gauges, seating, and trim intact. This Bel Air is described as being in good overall condition, with recent investments in mechanical reliability. It remains a solid candidate for weekend cruising, local shows, or continued restoration. Offered at $13,000, reduced from $16,000, this 1953 Chevy Bel Air represents a great opportunity to own a piece of early 1950s Americana. With its dependable inline-six, clean two-tone presentation, and recent mechanical attention, it offers vintage style without the usual headaches.
Number 2.
1949 Ford Club Coupe, Shoebox Custom. Price, $13,500. Location, Houston, Texas. A period-correct custom with just the right amount of attitude, this chopped 1949 Ford Club Coupe, often affectionately called the Shoebox Ford, has been tastefully upgraded with modern drivability in mind. With a 350 Ci small-block Chevy V8, Mustang 2 front suspension, and a reliable 700R4 automatic, it's built to cruise comfortably at highway speeds and delivers a classic hot rod experience without the fuss. Exterior. The coupe features a 3-inch chopped roofline for that unmistakable post-war custom silhouette, combined with flush-fit steel fender skirts and 1956 Oldsmobile hubcaps for a timeless lead sled look. The exterior is finished in black, though the seller notes that the paint is rough at best, offering an ideal blank canvas for a full respray, or keep the patina for a traditional old-school vibe. Glass is mostly intact, with the exception of a badly cracked passenger window. All glass is flat, except for the rear window, making replacement straightforward. Interior. Finished in black, the interior is basic but functional, with essentials like a Bluetooth stereo for modern tunes and a 12-volt wiring harness throughout. The windows move up and down but will need new channels for improved operation. The car includes power steering and power brakes, but does not have air conditioning or heat. The fuel gauge is currently inoperable, and the windshield wipers are original-style vacuum units, still functional, but tired. Despite its simplicity, the cabin has proven roadworthy and comfortable on long cruises. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood is a Chevrolet 350 Ci V8, equipped with an aluminum top end and dual exhaust for solid street performance. It's backed by a 700R4 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission, perfect for highway cruising and low RPM operation. A 3.89 open rear end delivers good acceleration without being overly aggressive. The chassis benefits from a Mustang 2 independent front suspension, along with front disc brakes, making for a smoother ride and modernized handling. The car is also equipped with a new fuel tank and has proven itself on long-distance trips, including multiple drives to the Lone Star Roundup in Austin. Condition and needs. This Ford is largely rust-free, with the exception of a large hole in the spare tire well, otherwise structurally sound. Mechanical condition is described as reliable and road-ready. The vehicle has been driven extensively on the highway at 70 miles per hour cruising speeds, and the seller reports no problems. While it's not show-ready in its current state, it's a solid, Usable driver that could be taken to the next level with body and paint restoration or enjoyed as is with its patina and traditional style. Summary. Offered at $13,500, this custom 1949 Ford Club Coupe blends classic early custom car style with modern street rod hardware. It's a reliable cruiser with all the hard work done: chop, suspension, drivetrain, power steering/brakes, and electrics already upgraded. It's ideal for the traditional hot rodder or weekend showgoer who wants to stand out without worrying about trailer queens.
Number 3.
1956 Hudson Wasp Custom. Price, $7,400. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1956 Hudson Wasp Custom is a mostly original, registered weekend driver offering a rare opportunity to own one of the final year Hudsons before the Mark merged fully into the American Motors Corporation lineup. Presented in good driver condition, this Wasp is mechanically sound and largely intact, ready to be enjoyed as is or taken to the next level with a restoration. Exterior. The exterior appears solid overall, showing only surface rust in several areas and a localized spot of corrosion in the trunk. A minor dent is visible near the right rear taillight, as noted by the seller. The body remains largely straight, and while not a show car, the Wasp retains its classic lines in full trim. All exterior lights are operational. The vehicle includes a dual carburetor intake manifold, currently stored in the trunk. Interior. Inside, the Hudson's interior remains mostly original and presentable, with good seating surfaces and an intact dashboard. The door panels show some wear and are noted as needing light attention. The horn works, but the windshield wipers are currently inoperable. This is a usable, driver-quality cabin with vintage charm and room for future refinement. Drivetrain and mechanical. The engine starts easily and runs smoothly, according to the seller. Although specifics on the engine and transmission are not provided, the car is described as being in running condition and currently registered for road use. The included dual carburetor intake suggests performance potential for those interested in upgrading. The car rides and drives well for a classic of its age. Condition and history. This 56 Wasp is a rare survivor from Hudson's final production year before being fully absorbed by AMC. It's described as mostly original with a clean and clear title. The seller confirms the car has been enjoyed regularly as a weekend driver and is not a trailer queen, making it an accessible entry point into classic car ownership. Summary. Offered at $7,495 in Cadillac, Michigan, this 1956 Hudson Wasp Custom represents a seldom-seen mid-century classic with solid fundamentals and originality. It's an ideal candidate for light restoration or weekend cruising as is. With its smooth-running engine, intact trim, and vintage appeal, this Hudson is ready for the next owner to preserve, improve, or enjoy just the way it is.
Number 4.
1955 Buick Roadmaster Riviera 2-door hardtop. Price, $15,900. Location, Mankato, Minnesota. Summary. Offered for sale is this 1955 Buick Roadmaster Riviera 2-door hardtop, a solid, largely original car ready for cruising as is or a strong candidate for full restoration or custom restomod. Finished in yellow with original brightwork and powered by its factory-correct nailhead V8 and automatic transmission, this Roadmaster captures the bold styling and luxury Buick was known for in the mid-1950s. This car came in on trade and is being sold in its current condition by a dealer in Mankato, Minnesota. Exterior. The exterior of the car presents in driver quality condition, wearing an older repaint in yellow. The paint still shows well from a distance, though it is not show quality. Much of the chrome and stainless trim remains original and exhibits visible aging and patina consistent with a car of this vintage. Despite its age, the body is described as very solid, with no major structural concerns. The wide, sweeping side moldings and iconic Buick styling remain intact, offering a strong foundation for restoration or customization. Interior. Interior details are limited in the current listing, but the cabin appears complete and consistent with its original design. Given the car's condition, the interior likely shows wear but remains usable in its current state. It offers an ideal starting point for a future interior refresh or full custom treatment if desired. drivetrain and mechanical. Under the hood is Buick's iconic nailhead V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine is believed to be original to the car and remains in running condition. The car is equipped with power steering, enhancing its usability for local driving or cruise nights. While no specifics are given on recent service history, the car is reported to run and drive and may benefit from further mechanical inspection or tuning depending on the intended use. Summary: this 1955 Buick Roadmaster Riviera hardtop is an ideal candidate for anyone seeking a solid, mostly original mid-50s Buick to enjoy, restore, or customize. It offers classic 50s styling, desirable factory options, and the dependable nailhead V8 engine. Whether you're looking to relive the golden age of American motoring or build a standout restomod project, this Roadmaster offers a compelling opportunity at a very reasonable price.
Number 5.
1955 Ford Crown Victoria. Price, $29,500. Location, Brookings, Oregon. This 1955 Ford Crown Victoria offers an attractive combination of classic 1950s style and careful long-term ownership. Finished in green over a matching green interior, this example is powered by a 272 cubic inch V8 paired with a 2-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission and has traveled just 5,000 miles since restoration. A long-time West Coast car with clean Oregon title, it presents as a solid and honest driver with tasteful cosmetic and mechanical updates. The car underwent a full repaint approximately 10 years ago, with the body stripped to bare metal by soda blasting prior to refinishing. The result is a clean, period-correct presentation that captures the spirit of mid-50s Ford design. Chrome trim, Crown Victoria roof band, and brightwork are all intact, and the body lines remain straight and well-aligned. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with new carpets, seat covers, and headliner, all done to factory-style specifications. The green interior complements the exterior and adds to the cohesive and authentic look of this Crown Vic. It offers seating for 6 in a true pillarless hardtop layout, one of the signature design statements of the era. Under the hood, the 272 V8 has received several recent updates, including a new distributor, spark plugs, plug wires, ignition coil, and a rebuilt carburetor. Cooling is handled by a new 3-core aluminum radiator, and the battery, rear shocks, and brakes have also been replaced. These upgrades ensure the car remains reliable for cruising and local events. Included with the sale are numerous spare parts, a bonus for the next caretaker of this vintage Ford. While not a concours example, this Crown Victoria is described as very nice and has clearly been well maintained, both cosmetically and mechanically. With its classic two-tone style, dependable drivetrain, and a long history of responsible ownership, this 1955 Ford Crown Victoria offers a great opportunity to enjoy one of Ford's most iconic post-war designs without breaking the bank. Ready to show, cruise, or simply admire, it's a charming slice of 1950s Americana.
Number 6.
1958 Chevrolet Delray two-door sedan. Price, $25,500. Location, Riverside, Connecticut. This partially restored 1958 Chevrolet Delray combines period-correct styling with thoughtful performance upgrades, making it a comfortable and head-turning cruiser. Finished in aqua blue over a clean blue vinyl and cloth interior, this two-door sedan stands apart with a strong street presence, modern mechanicals, and tasteful detailing throughout. Exterior. The Delray's striking aqua blue paint presents very well, with a few minor imperfections that come from regular enjoyment rather than show-only use. All chrome and stainless trim is either new or polished to a high standard, while the glass, window seals, and weather stripping have all been replaced. New Jegs wheels and BF Goodrich tires complete the classic yet aggressive stance. Though not a trailer queen, this car garners attention wherever it goes. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been refreshed with a mix of cloth and vinyl in a clean pleated pattern. The front seats are equipped with seat belts, and a new headliner, carpet, and door/window handles have been installed. A Kenwood AM/FM/CD stereo with front and rear speakers and an electric antenna provides modern entertainment, while all gauges, locks, including the glove box, lights, heat, wipers, and defroster are functional. It's a driver-oriented interior that retains its vintage charm while offering everyday usability. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood sits a 350ci/300 HP JEGS crate V8 engine with fewer than 10,000 miles, paired to a muslce M24-speed manual transmission with a Hurst Competition Plus shifter. Performance upgrades include an aluminum intake manifold, 670 Holley carburetor, Hedman headers, 2.5-inch dual exhaust, an aluminum radiator, and electronic ignition. The 10-bolt rear axle is equipped with new Dutchman axles, bearings, and seals. Suspension improvements include 4 new shocks, new rear coil springs, and air shocks in the back. The car also benefits from new power steering and power brakes, offering confident and comfortable handling. Summary. This 1958 Chevrolet Delray is a well-built street machine with character, performance, and style. With reliable modern mechanicals, a clean and functional interior, and sharp exterior presentation, it's equally suited for weekend cruising, local shows, or long-distance road trips. Offered at $29,500 in Riverside, Connecticut, this classic Chevy is ready for its next chapter behind the wheel.
Number 7.
1941 Chevrolet Coupe. Price, $24,000. Location, Fredericksburg, Texas. Summary. This 1941 Chevrolet Coupe offers an aggressive stance, big block power, and a distinctive blacked-out street rod style. Recently taken in on trade and offered as is, it features a strong-running 454ci V8, 4-wheel disc brakes, and a bold red interior. Whether you're looking for a head-turning weekend cruiser or a solid foundation for further customization, this hot rod has plenty of curb appeal and potential. Exterior. Finished in gloss black with all trim color matched in black for a monochromatic look, this 41 Coupe exudes sinister style. The blacked-out theme extends to its 17-inch suede black Coys wheels, which give it a sharp and aggressive stance. The body presents well in photos, and the overall style leans toward mild custom with shaved trim and lowered suspension. Chambered dual exhaust tips complete the performance aesthetic. Interior. Inside, the car is trimmed in bold red cloth upholstery that contrasts sharply with the dark exterior. The dash features a mix of original and upgraded gauges, suggesting some modernization efforts. While detailed condition notes are provided, the interior appears to be in usable driver condition and ready for further personalization. Drivetrain and performance. At the heart of this custom coupe is a 454 cubic inch big block Chevrolet V8, delivering serious street rod power with a rumbling chambered exhaust system that gives the car an aggressive growl. The engine feels good and sounds strong, per the seller, suggesting it is in good running order and well suited for spirited driving. Backing the 454 is an automatic transmission, offering ease of use and drivability. Power is sent to the rear wheels in traditional fashion, while the braking system has been significantly upgraded with 4-wheel disc brakes, a critical modern touch that adds confidence in stopping power to match the engine's output. No mention is made of additional drivetrain or suspension modifications, but the stance and sound suggest that performance upgrades have been thoughtfully applied with an emphasis on presence and power. Summary. If you're in the market for a vintage Chevrolet street rod with big block power, disc brakes, and custom styling, this 1941 Chevrolet Coupe checks the boxes. While not fully detailed or restored, it's a well-styled and running driver with plenty of muscle and character. Offered by Street Dreams Texas, who can assist with financing, insurance, and shipping, this is a turnkey opportunity for a new owner to enjoy or further refine.
Number 8.
1947 Diamond T Sedan Delivery. Price, $18,500. Location, Jackson, Wisconsin. A rare and striking piece of American truck history, this 1947 Diamond T Sedan Delivery has been extensively customized as a high-performance street rod project. Sitting on a fully re-engineered chassis with Corvette independent suspension, modern steering and braking, and a rebuilt 348 CIW Series big block Chevy, this Diamond T blends 1940s commercial design with muscle-era performance upgrades. The majority of the hard work is done, now it just needs finishing touches to become a show-stopping custom cruiser. The vehicle retains the unmistakable styling of the post-war Diamond T delivery bodies, finished in a classic beige exterior that matches its vintage roots. The body is mounted on a custom chassis and features a clean, straight profile. While the paint presents well, the truck remains in project status, so final details and finish work may be needed depending on the buyer's goals. Custom touches such as modern wheels and a smooth body elevate the look while retaining its original charm. Inside, the Diamond T features a fully custom tan interior, including a custom fabricated dash with Stewart Warner gauges, tilt steering wheel, and finished trim throughout the cabin. The upholstery, seats, and panels have already been installed, providing a comfortable and finished look. Once wiring and systems are completed, this interior will be both functional and visually impressive. Power comes from a rebuilt 348 CI Chevrolet W Series big block V8, paired with a 700 or 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission, delivering modern drivability and cruising capability. Underneath, the truck rides on a custom frame with Corvette independent front suspension, rack and pinion steering, and four-wheel disc brakes, offering performance far beyond anything available in the 1940s. This truck has had significant investment, over $50,000 spent, but it currently needs completion. Major items still required include wiring, brake lines, and fuel system plumbing. Once completed, this rare build will be a standout on the road or show circuit. With just 300 miles on the build so far, this 1947 Diamond T sedan delivery represents a rare opportunity to finish a distinctive and well-executed custom street rod. The hard work, from chassis engineering to drivetrain and interior, has already been done, and it's being offered at a fraction of the build cost. Ideal for someone with mechanical skills or access to a shop, it's a bold canvas just waiting for completion.
Number 9.
1949 DeSoto Custom Convertible. Price, $24,900. Location, St. Charles, Illinois. This 1949 DeSoto Custom Convertible is a rare and highly original example that still wears its factory-applied blue paint, preserved and enhanced with a recent clear coat to protect its authentic patina. A true Southern survivor, this convertible blends originality with tasteful updates, making it a standout piece of post-war American motoring history. Exterior. The exterior retains its original 1949 DeSoto blue finish, now protected with a professionally applied clear coat to stabilize and preserve its naturally aged appearance. The body shows the kind of subtle wear that can't be replicated, showcasing decades of authenticity. A new blue cloth convertible top has been installed, along with a new hydraulic motor and lines. The convertible top mechanism has been straightened, aligned, and repainted to ensure smooth operation. Chrome trim and original badging complement the honest presentation. Interior. Inside, the DeSoto has been thoughtfully reupholstered, including new front and rear bench seats adorned with custom embroidered DeSoto emblems. The interior also features fresh carpeting, new door panels, and a repainted dashboard. The original trim and gauges have been polished to a bright finish, blending factory character with renewed elegance. The camel-colored upholstery provides a warm contrast to the blue exterior and top. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the correct 237 cubic inch, 3.9L, inline-six engine, originally rated at 109 horsepower. The engine remains smooth and reliable, benefiting from recent updates including a new fuel pump, new battery, and new battery cables. A fresh exhaust system has been installed from the manifold back, including a new muffler. Power is delivered through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, 3 on the tree, staying true to the car's original configuration. Mechanical updates in condition. This DeSoto has seen a number of recent mechanical and cosmetic updates to enhance usability without sacrificing originality. In addition to drivetrain improvements and interior restoration, key systems such as the convertible hydraulics and exhaust have been refreshed. The vehicle comes with an Illinois implied warranty and is offered by Baltria Vintage Auto Gallery, a well-known seller of vintage automobiles. Summary. Offered at $24,900 in St. Charles, Illinois, this 1949 DeSoto Custom Convertible represents a rare opportunity to own a true survivor that maintains its original paint, drivetrain, and styling elements, while benefiting from carefully chosen modern updates. With fewer and fewer unrestored but road-ready post-war convertibles remaining, this DeSoto stands out as a uniquely preserved example that offers character, comfort, and open-air charm.
Number 10.
1936 Ford Roadster. Price, $44,500. Location, Decatur, Texas. A true pre-war classic, this 1936 Ford Roadster represents one of the most elegant open-air designs of the 1930s. With an older complete restoration and a prestigious AACA Senior Grand National First Place Award, 1996, to its name, this example has been preserved with care and respect for originality. Driven 88,742 miles, it remains in excellent condition inside and out, showing that quality craftsmanship stands the test of time. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior, this Ford Roadster captures the sweeping Art Deco-inspired styling that defined Ford's 1930s design language: long flowing fenders, a graceful grille, and that unmistakable convertible profile. The body, trim, and paint remain in excellent condition, and the seller notes that the bottom is just as nice as the top, a rare compliment indicating a very high level of restoration detail and ongoing care. Power is provided by a classic Ford flathead V8 mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, sending power to the rear wheels via the iconic banjo-style rear end. This traditional drivetrain setup delivers a wonderfully mechanical and engaging driving experience that connects you directly to the era. The interior details were not specified, but given the car's past AACA Senior Grand National win, one can expect period-correct upholstery, restored gauges, and trim true to 1936 standards. The cabin should reflect both authenticity and show-quality presentation. This Roadster stands as a proven showpiece, yet it retains the mechanical integrity to be driven and enjoyed. The car represents the peak of Ford's pre-war open-top styling, combining design elegance, mechanical simplicity, and rare collectible status. Whether you're looking for a blue-chip investment, a tour-ready vintage convertible, or an award-winning centerpiece for your collection, this 1936 Ford Roadster is an exceptional opportunity.
Number 11.
1940 LaSalle Series 50 Coupe with dual-side mounts. Price, $75,000. Location, Bear Creek, Wisconsin. This 1940 LaSalle Model 5027 dual-side mount coupe is believed to be the last known surviving example of just 3 built in its final production year. Factory ordered as a representative car, this LaSalle has undergone a meticulous frame-off restoration to factory specifications and is offered directly by its longtime owner, having spent over 70 years in private collections and never previously circulated through the show or sale circuit. Finished in elegant black, this midsize coupe retains its distinctive Art Deco-era proportions and features rare factory dual-side-mounted spare tires, a hallmark of prestige and pre-war design. The bodywork is in excellent condition, restored to original factory standards with great attention to detail. The trim, chrome, glass, and lighting all present beautifully. This LaSalle has spent decades stored away from the elements and remains a standout in both rarity and condition. The interior is newly restored with period-correct cloth upholstery that mirrors the original factory design. The dashboard is a highlight, complete with its original instruments, factory-installed clock, and working radio. A new wiring harness has been installed to ensure reliable operation of all systems. Everything inside reflects the luxury appointments expected from a Cadillac-built Mark, with understated elegance and excellent fit and finish throughout. Power comes from LaSalle's flathead V8 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The engine runs quietly and smoothly, living up to Cadillac's renowned standards of refinement. The car has been stored for much of its life and currently shows only 15,250 miles since new, believed to be original. With careful mechanical sorting and attention during restoration, this LaSalle is said to run and drive beautifully. This particular car was removed from service in the mid-1940s and preserved in storage for over 7 decades. It was never exposed to the rigors of concours campaigns or dealer sales events. The seller states the car can be researched online for further documentation and photos, and it includes an original factory order sheet confirming its unique build. It is now being offered privately to avoid broker fees, with serious inquiries and in-person showings by appointment only. Offered at $75,000 in Bear Creek, Wisconsin, This 1940 LaSalle dual-side mount coupe is not only a rare and beautifully restored automobile, it is quite possibly the final survivor of its kind. With its pristine condition, authentic detailing, and extremely low mileage, this LaSalle presents a unique opportunity for collectors of pre-war Cadillacs and coach-built American classics. Serious buyers are encouraged to schedule a private viewing of this historically significant vehicle.
Number 12.
1960 Chevrolet Parkwood Wagon. Price, $55,000. Location, Shepherd, Texas. A striking blend of vintage styling and modern mechanicals, this 1960 Chevrolet Parkwood wagon has been thoughtfully upgraded while preserving its unique original character. Featuring a late-model LS 5.7 LV8 and modern conveniences like cold air conditioning and AccuAir suspension, this California-born wagon combines classic long-roof appeal with contemporary drivability. With just 6,000 miles since completion, it's ready to cruise and show. Exterior. The exterior maintains a preserved original turquoise patina, offering an authentic period look that speaks to the wagon's history. This Parkwood retains much of its original paint, complete with minor dents and faded 1960s window decals that tell part of its story. The body is described as solid and rust-free, thanks to its California heritage, and it has been fully undercoat underneath for added protection. It rides on 20-inch steel wheels, though a set of aluminum wheels is available as part of the deal if preferred. While not a show finish, the visual presence is striking and honest, ideal for the patina and Restomod enthusiast. Interior. Inside, the turquoise interior has been beautifully restored and updated with modern touches. The original dash remains intact and gorgeous, now enhanced with a set of Dakota digital gauges for reliable and stylish readouts. All windows function perfectly and are treated with clear UV tint, maintaining a period-correct look while reducing heat and sun damage. Overall, the cabin is a comfortable, nostalgic space with tasteful upgrades throughout. Drivetrain and suspension. Power comes from a 5.7 LLS V8 sourced from a 2000 Camaro, mated to a 4L60E automatic transmission, a proven combination that delivers modern reliability and highway-friendly cruising. The car is equipped with cold AC and features an AccuAir ride suspension system, allowing for adjustable ride height and improved comfort. Brakes and other systems have been modernized as part of the build, creating a wagon that looks vintage but drives like a newer vehicle. Condition and options. The Parkwood has approximately 6,000 miles since the build and is reported to have no significant issues or mechanical concerns. It comes with options for alternate wheels and is offered with a clear Texas title. The seller is open to reasonable cash offers and is willing to trade up or down for a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air post car, with cash added on their end if needed. This is the only trade considered. Summary. Offered at $55,000 OBO, this 1960 Chevrolet Parkwood wagon is a rare opportunity to own a beautifully preserved and upgraded vintage long roof. With LS power, cold AC, AccuAir suspension, and an authentic patina look, it's the perfect blend of nostalgia and modern performance. Whether you're into weekend shows, long-distance cruising, or standout family haulers, this Parkwood delivers.
Number 13.
1956 Continental Mark II. Price $39,900. Location, Fredericksburg, Virginia. This 1956 Continental Mark II is a beautifully restored example of one of America's most exclusive luxury coupes. Hand-built and limited in production, the Mark II was Ford Motor Company's flagship offering under the newly formed Continental division, sold only through select Lincoln dealerships. This particular car retains its factory color scheme, offers air conditioning, and presents in excellent condition inside and out. Finished in elegant Starmist white with a white and burgundy leather interior, this Continental Mark II exudes 1950s prestige and refinement. It's powered by the correct 368 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbodrive 3-speed automatic transmission and is equipped with factory power features and air conditioning. Hand-built with meticulous craftsmanship and priced at $49,900, this example offers a rare chance to own one of the most exclusive and collectible American coupes of the post-war era. The car received a high-quality respray in its original Starmist white, and the finish remains lustrous with a deep gloss. Chrome trim and stainless accents are in excellent condition, aligning beautifully with the car's understated yet stately design. The body is described as solid and rust-free, including the underside. Its long, unadorned lines and subtle ornamentation define the Continental's timeless styling. Inside, the Mark II features white leather seats with burgundy leather inserts. The front seat appears original and shows light patina consistent with age, while the rear seat remains in very good condition. Door panels, dashboard, headliner, and carpeting are also in very good shape, maintaining the car's upscale factory presentation. Power features include windows, brakes, steering, and seat, standard for this top-tier model. Under the hood is the original 368 cubic inch V8, rated at 285 horsepower for 1956. The engine starts easily and runs smoothly, providing ample power for the car's nearly 5,000-pound curb weight. The turbodrive 3-speed automatic transmission shifts properly and complements the car's effortless cruising nature. As one of the most elegant and exclusive American cars of the 1950s, the Continental Mark II was built to compete with the finest offerings from Cadillac and Rolls-Royce. With only a few thousand produced over 2 model years, these handcrafted coupes are among the most collectible American luxury cars ever built. This example, with its original drivetrain, beautiful factory colors, air conditioning, and elegant presentation, offers an exceptional opportunity for the discerning collector or enthusiast.
Number 14.
1961 Chevrolet Impala Bubble Top. Price, $58,500. Location, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This 1961 Chevrolet Impala Bubble Top is a striking tribute to the early muscle car era, built around the iconic 409 V8 and finished in a vibrant turquoise and white color combination. Featuring a 4-speed manual transmission, period-correct Offenhauser touches, and a clean, North Carolina body, this Impala blends vintage styling with a high-performance edge. The bubble-top roofline, a hallmark of Chevrolet's early 60s design, gives this car instant curb appeal and historical significance, paying homage to the 409-powered legends of NHRA fame. The body is finished in a vivid turquoise and white two-tone scheme, perfectly suited to the early 1960s vibe. The paint appears to be in excellent condition, with the colors thoughtfully matched to the interior for a cohesive and nostalgic look. The hardtop roofline is the desirable bubble-top style, free of the center pillar and flowing in a graceful arc from windshield to rear window. This design not only sets the 61 Impala apart from its contemporaries, but also helped write the car's name into drag racing history. Inside, the turquoise and white color scheme continues with matching upholstery and trim that reflect the car's exterior presentation. The overall appearance is clean and stylish, keeping with the car's retro performance theme. Notable upgrades include a Sun Pro column-mounted tachometer and a classic triple-gauge cluster mounted under the dash, adding function without compromising the vintage look. The interior layout remains faithful to the original Impala design, with wide bench seating, chrome accents, and clean lines that reflect Chevrolet's styling of the era. It's an inviting space built for both weekend cruising and serious driving. The highlight of this build is the 409 cubic inch V8, an engine that helped usher in the muscle car era and earned legendary status at the drag strip. This unit is equipped with period-correct Offenhauser finned aluminum valve covers, an open-element air cleaner, tubular headers, and dual exhaust. It's a visually striking and mechanically potent setup that offers the right sound, power, and pedigree. Backing the 409 is a 4-speed manual transmission, exactly the right gearbox to harness this engine's character and deliver an authentic, hands-on driving experience. Together, the powertrain offers strong performance with the unmistakable feel of a 1960s street or strip machine. Beautifully presented, mechanically strong, and rich in muscle car heritage, this 1961 Chevrolet Impala Bubble Top 409/4-speed is more than a showpiece, it's a legend reborn. With its unmistakable silhouette, brilliant turquoise and white finish, and nods to period performance from the Sun Pro attached to the Offenhauser valve covers, this Impala is both a respectful tribute and a street-ready performer. Whether you're after early 1960s nostalgia, NHRA-inspired muscle, or just a stunning classic with presence, this bubble top delivers.
Number 15.
1960 Bentley S2 Shooting Brake. Price, $75,000. Location St. Louis, Missouri. This 1960 Bentley S2 is a truly one-of-a-kind coach-built estate car, bodied by Wendler Carrosserie of Germany to the anonymous commission of a discerning client. One of only 6 S2 long-wheelbase chassis delivered for custom coachwork, this exceptional automobile blends Bentley's stately engineering with the design language and fittings of a Mercedes-Benz W112 Heckfloss, creating a seamless and striking shooting brake configuration. Restored to Concours condition in 2013, Chassis LLBA 9 presents a rare opportunity to acquire an ultra-rare, bespoke Bentley with an incredible provenance. Inside, Wendler's craftsmanship is on full display. The cabin is trimmed in premium Connelly orange-red leather, with hand-fitted oakwood accents, a nod to its American destination and a departure from the traditional walnut veneers. The custom dashboard is a blend of Bentley gauges and Mercedes-inspired switchgear, carefully fabricated to match original components. A Becker Europa stereo and sunroof add luxury and functionality. The cargo area is beautifully finished with oak planking, suitable for both show and grand touring. Mechanically, this S2 retains its original V8 powertrain and long-wheelbase Bentley chassis, LLBA 9, restored to factory specification and detailed to Concours standards. The car offers the expected refinement of the Bentley S2, with additional coach-built solidity and elegance. It rides on white wall tires with Bentley wheel covers, per its original build. Following its early years in anonymous museum display, the car was rediscovered in the 1980s and reunited with its Mercedes 300 Wendler stablemate. It underwent a full restoration by Automotive Restorations Incorporated of Stratford, Connecticut between 2012 to 2013. It made its debut at the 2013 Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance and has been shown at events including Lime Rock Sunday in the park. With only 6 long-wheelbase Bentley S2s delivered for custom coachwork and this being the only known Wendler-bodied example, LLBA 9 represents a singular opportunity for collectors seeking a standout automobile. With its extraordinary provenance, unique design fusion, and Concours restoration, this Bentley shooting brake offers a rare blend of exclusivity, craftsmanship, and usability.
Number 16.
1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu SS Convertible. Price, $29,500. Location, Hinckley, Illinois. This authentic 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu SS Convertible offers the rare and desirable L79 327/350 HP V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, an iconic powertrain combination that defines mid-60s Chevrolet muscle. Restored just 2 years ago and showing fewer than 500 miles on its rebuilt engine, this SS presents in excellent condition and offers both visual appeal and exhilarating performance. Finished in a vibrant red exterior with a matching 2-tone red bucket seat interior, this convertible exudes vintage sportiness. The body is clean and well aligned, and the manual convertible top has been recently replaced, providing an open-air experience that perfectly complements the car's period muscle car vibe. Chrome dual side mirrors and dual exhaust tips complete the classic SS look. Under the hood lies a properly equipped 327 CIL 79 small block V8, rated at 350 horsepower, fed by a Holley 4-barrel carburetor. The engine fires up effortlessly and delivers strong performance through a 4-speed manual transmission, offering crisp gear changes and high-revving excitement. The car is also equipped with power steering and power front disc brakes for confident handling and control. Inside, the factory-style interior features bucket seats, center console, factory gauges with tachometer, and a period-correct AM push-button radio. The upholstery, carpeting, and trim are in excellent condition, showing the benefits of its recent restoration. This SS rides on classic steel wheels and sits with the perfect stance for a true American muscle convertible. The seller notes the car runs and drives amazing, reflecting both its mechanical freshness and restoration quality. With authentic Malibu SS provenance, the desirable L79 engine option, and the thrill of open-top motoring, this 1965 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Convertible is the complete package, show-ready, cruise-ready, and investment-worthy. Additional photos and videos are available upon request.
Number 17.
1956 NSU Prinz. Price, $5,600. Location, Oklahoma. This 1956 NSU Prinz represents a unique slice of post-war German motoring, offering minimalist design and compact engineering in a tidy, characterful package. Sold at no reserve, this early example of NSU's economy car was finished in bright red over a black and red interior, powered by a rear-mounted 583 cubic centimeters parallel twin mated to a 4-speed manual transmission. The body was refinished in red shortly after the seller purchased the car in California around 2005. It retains period-correct trim including chrome bumpers, a driver's side mirror, Prinz badging, and dual exhaust outlets. Black steel wheels with polished hubcaps were Nanco tires. Although small in stature, the car's design displays classic European styling cues and compact proportions that lend it a distinctive charm. The seller also notes that the brakes were serviced in 2019. Inside, the NSU features a reupholstered black and red cabin with front bucket seats and a rear bench. Amenities are sparse but air-appropriate, including manual sliding windows, a dash-mounted rear-view mirror, lap belts for 4 occupants, and storage in the dash and lower doors. A set of rubber floor mats protect the basic flooring. The heater is inoperative, but otherwise the interior presents as a clean, honest representation of 1950s economy car design. Power comes from a 583 cubic centimeters air-cooled parallel twin engine, mounted in the rear. The unit is a replacement that was installed during the seller's ownership and was reportedly rebuilt by NSU Walter in Lemgo, Germany, an independent specialist known for their work on NSU vehicles. The engine is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. While modest in output, the car offers a top speed of around 60 miles per hour, and the 2-spoke steering wheel fronts an 80 miles per hour speedometer. The odometer shows just over 25,000 miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Only about 200 miles were added by the seller over 15 years of ownership. Corrosion is noted underneath the vehicle, a common issue for unrestored or minimally driven examples of this age. Additional photos were provided to document the underbody, and a walk-around and driving video was made available for prospective buyers. This charming 1956 NSU Prinz offered a rare opportunity to own a well-preserved example of Germany's early post-war automotive recovery. With a rebuilt engine, fresh paint, and a tidy interior, it captured the attention of vintage microcar enthusiasts.
Number 18.
1960 Alfa Romeo 2000 Berlina. Price, $14,000. Location, Ohio. This 1960 Alfa Romeo 2000 Berlina is one of just 2,800 examples built between 1958 and 1962 and reflects the Marque's elegant yet understated approach to post-war executive sedans. Finished in Grigio Alba over a 2-tone blue and black interior, it is powered by a 2.0-liter twin-cam inline-4 paired with a column-shifted 5-speed manual gearbox. According to the seller, the car remained with its original owner in Italy until 2002, before passing through the Netherlands and eventually returning to the U.S. in 2014. It was acquired by the current owner in 2017. Distinct from the Spider and Sprint models of the era, both bodied by coach builders, the Berlina's 4-door bodywork was constructed in-house by Alfa Romeo and features sharp rear quarter fins, chrome bumperettes, and dual exhaust tips exiting through the rear bumper. The car is believed to have been repainted in the 1990s, and where such as bubbling and scratches is noted. A plaque from the Automotoclub Storico Italiano is affixed to the front bumper. The cabin features blue cloth upholstery with black vinyl borders and white piping, complemented by matching blue door panels and gray carpeting. Interior details include a folding rear armrest, a Vox Sun push-button AM radio, and a dash-mounted rearview mirror. Instruments include a 180 km/h speedometer, a 7,000 RPM tachometer, and auxiliary gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 11,500 kilometers, though actual mileage is unknown. The 2.0L twin-cam inline-4 retains its factory Marelli electrical components and was originally rated at 104 horsepower. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a column-shifted 5-speed manual transmission, an unusual and desirable feature for a sedan of this period. With a known ownership history stretching back to new, classic Italian charm, and a column-shifted 5-speed, this Berlina is a rare and elegant choice for Alfa Romeo enthusiasts or collectors of mid-century European saloons. It is offered with period documentation, including an Italian Carta di Circolazione and instruction book, along with a clean Florida title.
Number 19.
1960 Rambler American Super 2-door sedan. Price, $9,000. Location, Florida, USA. This 1960 Rambler American Super 2-door sedan combines post-war economy car charm with quirky custom touches and light mechanical updates. Finished in white with a black roof and pinstriping, it was stored from 1986 until its 2013 purchase by the current owner, who carried out a cosmetic and mechanical refurbishment. Power comes from a 196 CI inline-six mated to a rebuilt Flash-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission, with additional upgrades including a custom radiator and an electric fuel pump. The car is now offered on dealer consignment at no reserve with a Florida title, period literature, refurbishment documentation, and a magazine feature. The body retains its compact proportions and slab-sided styling, highlighted here by a two-tone repaint and period-style chrome accents including bumpers, a hood ornament, and fender mirrors. Tinted glass, a Continental kit, and a super deck lid badge further dress up the exterior. Rolling stock consists of black 15 steel wheels with Rambler-branded hubcaps and trim rings, fitted with 165/80 Gremax radial tires dated 2015. Suspension is handled by coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, while braking is managed by drums at all four corners. A matching spare is mounted under a painted trunk cover. Inside, the Rambler sports custom reupholstered black vinyl seats with bold white leopard print cloth inserts and matching door trim. A fold-flat airliner front bench seat enhances practicality. Additional features include a heater, locking glove box, cigar lighter, front lap belts, and a trunk-mounted fire extinguisher. Minor wear is noted on the rear seat bottom. The painted steel dashboard houses a 100 miles per hour speedometer with integrated fuel and coolant gauges. The 5-digit odometer reads 66k miles, with approximately 3k added under current ownership. Total mileage remains unknown. Under the hood, the 196 CI Super Flying Scott inline-six was factory rated at 90 horsepower and is equipped with a single downdraft carburetor. A custom aluminum radiator was added during the refurbishment, and maintenance included an oil change and coolant flush in July 2023. Power is sent to the rear via a rebuilt Flash-O-Matic automatic transmission. The selling dealer notes corrosion on the underside. With its vibrant interior, accessible mechanicals, and magazine-featured history, this Rambler American Super delivers budget-friendly vintage flair with a touch of retro eccentricity.
Number 20.
1965 Pontiac GTO. Price, $19,500. Location, Miami. This 1965 Pontiac GTO is a factory-documented tri-power 4-speed example, accompanied by PHS paperwork verifying its authenticity. A pivotal icon in American muscle car history, the 65 GTO helped define the genre, and this example delivers all the hallmarks of that legacy with its original color scheme, period-correct drivetrain, and muscular street presence. Finished in its factory-correct Mayfair maze, the exterior is slick and glossy with excellent body lines, tight panel fit, and straight sides. The chrome bumpers and mirrors were replaced during restoration, while the remaining stainless trim and brightwork show well. Most of the glass appears to be original, with the exception of the windshield, which was replaced for clarity. Completing the period-correct look are 14-inch steel wheels painted body color, capped with factory-style hubcaps and wrapped in classic Firestone redline tires. The interior is restored in the factory code 216 red upholstery with front bucket seats, new seat covers and padding, replaced door panels, fresh carpet, and new sill plates. The headliner and sun visors in contrasting white provide visual balance to the red-dominated cabin. The dashboard and door tops are painted to match, and the dash houses the original rally gauge cluster with tachometer. All gauges are functional. The original radio has been upgraded to a digital unit with a factory-style knobbed faceplate that maintains the vintage aesthetic. Power comes from a period-correct 389 CI V8, equipped with a tri-power intake and a trio of Rochester 2-barrel carburetors. The engine is dressed in chrome breathers and valve covers, with stock-style manifolds feeding a dual exhaust system with chambered mufflers. It's backed by a muslce 4-speed manual transmission and a 10-bolt rear axle. Additional mechanical highlights include power steering and manual 4-wheel drum brakes. Underneath, this GTO shows exceptionally well. The floors and frame are in great condition, and recent service includes a new gas tank and fuel lines. The entire undercarriage reflects the level of care and detail seen throughout the rest of the car. This 1965 GTO offers an ideal combination of originality, drivability, and muscle car pedigree. With its tri-power induction, 4-speed transmission, and PHS documentation, it stands as a true example of Pontiac's performance legacy, ready for the road or show field.